The irate female veteran here, continuing on about talking about why you would use your VA medical facility. I'm not Special Forces. I am wearing this in honor of my husband, who was Special Forces. I kind of made a mistake in my last video, the opening video about using your VA facility. As far as I know, in all states, all veterans that served, I believe it was 180 days in the military, can use a VA facility for health care. Sometimes you're going to have to pay a copay. It depends on your income, depends on your disability. But what I was encouraging, so I made that kind of an error by saying that, kind of saying as though some veterans might not be able to use it. I believe all veterans can use a VA facility. I think what I really was trying to say was, what benefits would you get at that facility? In other words, would you get voc rehab? Would you get occupational therapy? Would you get testing done? Different states, different rules. Time you go in, different rules. I have a family member who has zero disability that has health care, non-service connected, at his VA hospital that saves thousands of dollars a month. And thank you, Jesus, this person got in before they changed the rules. I say that a lot in my videos, all my videos. Always do the research. Rules change all the time. So once again, carry your DD-214, go to your local facility. I would go face to face and register. If they say no, they say no. Rules may change down the road. I addressed in my last video why I love the VA facilities. My care is phenomenal. It's off the charts. Off the charts. I would never get what I get with PTSD, mental issues. I would never get the kind of care from a private doctor. I'm going to go ahead and use an example. Had some real issues a couple months ago. Boy, did my team rally around me. I had phone calls from my team trying to help me bring it down a bit. I had high-level people get very involved to make sure that I was okay. I just really don't know of a private doctor that would do that. Maybe they're out there, but I had a whole team, not just one person. I had a team rally around me and get me back on level ground. And boy, it was phenomenal. Okay, so I mentioned in my last video the reasons people, the excuses I hear from people, including a contractor today, as to why they're not registering at their VA facility. Let's do two of them. One is, and I've heard this so many times, I almost wonder how the person served in the military, because I gotta say, when those things come out of their mouth, I'm thinking, where's your brain? Let me step back a minute. You served in the military. Even if you were just a reservist, or even if you never went to combat, which I've heard those things so many times I want to puke, you are a veteran. You served our country. And at any time, including my time in the reserves, I served active duty and reserve time. Any time when I was in the reserves, I could have gotten a phone call and could have been sent to combat zone. And guess what could have happened there? I could have been maimed. I could have been killed. So the VA system is set up to honor us and to give us something back. And I hate to use the word that we deserve, but we deserve. I want to say this before I forget it. I said this years ago to people before I started hearing all these other crazy excuses, which I'm going to address in a minute. But I said this years ago to somebody: if we don't use our VA system, if we don't use that health care, and every veteran has a Mother Teresa, Pollyanna answer like, I don't want to take from another veteran, then they'll shut their doors. It's almost like you're dishonoring all of us that served. Because if a huge amount of people start taking that Pollyanna, Mother Teresa attitude that, oh, I don't want to hurt somebody else, and we stop going, which I could do too. I could use TRICARE and go to a private doctor. I do that, my neighbor does that, my family member does that, my husband does that. The VA is going to say, well, we don't have anybody to serve anymore. Veterans, let's be a team on this, and let's use what they have given us. What they've given us to thank us for our service. And let's address our service for a minute. I had a government job where I did research about how many people serve. I was doing a graphic design marketing package called The Elite. We are the elite who has served, not just special forces. We all are the elite. 1% of our nation serves in the military. 1%. Gee, what's everybody else doing? Okay. And to add a little more flavor to that and make it more understandable, more people work at Walmart than serve in the military. So, brothers and sisters in arms, why would you ever say you're not going to use the benefits that are given to us as a gift? Not only do we get the best care, it might be free, maybe there's a copay, and also, boy, I can tell these videos are going to get long. I'm going to probably do 4 on this because I'm jumping around. I'm going to touch on this. As I'm aging, the last place I want to be is a private nursing home. I want to be in a top-of-the-line, well-managed, chain-of-command nursing home with my brothers and sisters. Now, if you don't carry that DD-214 in and get registered at your local VA, and rules change years from now, you may not be able to get in. I said in my last video, different states have different rules. I know of one state, I'm not going to mention states, I know of one state that if you're 100% service connected, you cannot get into a VA nursing home. They put you in a contracted nursing home. I wasn't too thrilled about that because I want to be in an actual VA on the grounds, boots on the ground, compound. That's where I want to be. I don't really want to be in a contracted nursing home. I'm not feeling that. I want to be in a VA nursing home. So 100% doesn't get in, but they put them in a contracted one. Then another state, the nursing home will take you from 0 to 100%. So different states, different rules. And this is why it's so critical that you carry that DD-214 and get registered. I'm going to stop this video now, kind of regroup, refresh, and then continue this on probably to 2 more videos that you must watch, because my goal here is to encourage you to use the benefits that we were blessed with. Thank you.